Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Happy February. Today is February 2nd and there you go. I hope you guys can see that. Today is February 2nd, which means another month challenge has started. We are doing Use Your Hoard challenge. For me, for this month I will be attacking all of my yarn and all of my patterns that I have. I have a huge selection of patterns that I have purchased over the last 2 years or so. I have a huge collection of yarn, as you guys can see. To start off this video, I am going to go ahead and show you guys the yarn that I have been keeping out of my room until I organized my room. I didn't want to bring it in, but most of this yarn I got either in December or very early in January. I did not really spend too much money on this. I got this from Gigi, from my friend. She was clearing out a lot of her yarn, so I got a big bag from her. And then Mariah, thank you so much, Mariah, gave me a box of, I believe it's All Feels Like Bliss. So we'll be opening that as well. And then I had my husband gave me an idea to do like a Dollar Tree yarn video. So we will be opening this up. Actually, I think this is what we'll be focusing on for our project for this video. And then I did have some vouchers from Michael's that were going to expire. So of course I had to get some more stuff. Did I need it? Not necessarily, but it's really cute yarn and I love it. So we're gonna attack all of this, okay? So without further ado, let's just go ahead and just jump right into the yarn haul of it. And let me show you what I have been keeping out of this room until this room was cleared and organized and ready to go. So let's just go ahead and just add to the yarn hoard that I already have. Make sure you guys grab a snack, grab a coffee, grab your project. It might be a long video today, so just so you guys know. The first one we're going to grab, we're going to do the Dollar Tree haul. This haul, I will insert a little video. We did end up going to Dollar Tree. I think it was like sometime in the beginning of December. I have the video of me actually shopping. I was going to do this video a long time ago, but things happened. So we are doing it now, but I did end up seeing that they had Just Yarn, Premier Just Yarn in the Teddy version. And I've never used this. It is a textured yarn. I've used Little Bunny, which I absolutely love. Honestly, I am falling more and more in love with Little Bunny from Premier. So I was super excited when I found this for only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. It has 109 yards, 50 grams. So definitely excited to use these. I ended up getting 2 black, 2 of these blue ones, and 2 of these pink ones, and 2 of these white ones. So we have a total of 8 different skeins. And honestly, I think this is what we will be attacking today. I have to make 50 heart keychains for my little guys. They have Valentine's grams going on Valentine's Day, so they'll give out their little treats on Valentine's Day. So I will be making them little heart plushie keychains for their friends. So I think we will use this particular yarn to take care of that project, but also use it for hoard. So I think it works out great. Next, we'll go over the Michael's bag that I have here. This is from the voucher that I had. I think I had like a $15 voucher, and then the yarn was buy 2 get 1 free. So I just meshed it all together. I am so sorry about the lighting. It keeps going in and out, and I think it's just because I keep showing the yarn, but hopefully it's not too bad and you guys can still see everything. So I got these 2 yarns. These are the Facet from Loops and Threads. I really like these yarns for my Centro, and the colorway is really, really nice. I really like the white and gray. So I got 2 of these. I got 2 of these in the Facet, and these are in the color Autumn. They're really pretty. This one is like a green, red, yellow, orange color. It's super cute, super nice. I saw an outfit that I was inspired to make, so that might be a video coming up soon, just trying to recreate that outfit. It looks super cute, and these are kind of the same color, so I ended up getting 2 of these. And then I also got this Karen Cake macchiato cakes, and this is in the color Boundless. So these are 8 ounces and 481 yards each. So this does have a lot of yarn in them, and I'm thinking of making another kind of wrap, or even maybe doing a poncho with this yarn since I have a lot of it. I like the colorway. It looks super cool. So I will definitely be making either some ponchos, some sweater vests. I'm not too sure exactly what, but something will be made out of this, and it was so cute, so I definitely wanted to grab that. All right, finally opened that up. Probably not in the safest way, but here is all oops, here is all of the yarn. They sent me all of their Feels Like Bliss, so it is a lot. I'm so excited. All right, so we have this sky blue. We have, ooh, we have aqua. I love aqua. Aqua is such a good color. We have the gray, I believe it is slate. We have slate. We have two slates. We have another one of the blue in sky, another aqua. This is aqua, right? Yes, another aqua. We have white and 3 of the gray. I love the gray because I love making elephants with the gray. So we have 3 Feels Like Bliss in the gray. This is so awesome. Thank you again, Mariah. I freaking love Feels Like Bliss also. I'm a sucker for a good textured yarn. I love making them, so I cannot wait to use so much of that Feels Like Bliss. I'm so excited. Next, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this big storage bag. She wrote my name on it. And I just told her to go ahead and fill it up. I like a good mystery bag, so I just told her fill it up with whatever you don't want to use anymore and I'll take it. So let's go ahead and see what is in here. I'm not even sure. Let's see. I do see some sweet snuggles and of course Premier Puzzle. I love this yarn. As you guys know, I love Premier Puzzle. This is in the color Kickball. I love Premier Puzzle. I make sweater vests, sweaters, all of that good stuff. I really, really love this sweater, or this yarn. And then we have some Sweet Delight Chunky in the color Teddy. I've actually never used this yarn before. We have 2 of these. So it does feel, let me see, it is acrylic, which I love. I would maybe say like some beanies. Some beanies would be really good with this type of yarn. And since there's 2 skeins, I think I have maybe like 2 or 3 beanies in there that I can use. So that's perfect. This yarn, I've actually never used the Scarfy from Lion brand. She had mentioned this is the same texture as the Facet from Loops and Threads, and that one works perfect on the Centro. So I'm very interested to see if this would work up really nicely on the Centro. And it is such a beautiful colorway. I absolutely love the gray and the green, and it's like a deep forest green. So I am super excited to see what I make with this because they gave me 2, and this has 312 yards, and the Centro does not use up too much yarn. It's really, honestly, it doesn't use up any yarn at all. You can make a lot of different panels with just one of the Facet. So I'm super excited to work with this. All right, so I see some big twists, some plush, some Bernat. I have this black gray. It feels like Bernat. This is really nice. I really like the different gray gradients and black, so this is really cool. I like this color, and she gave me 2 of those. Perfect. There is this pink. I think this might be plush, Big Twist Plush. It feels like that Big Twist Plush, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's a nice light pink, like a pale pink, so I can definitely use that. There is this one. This one is the Frosted, I believe. I don't actually have any here. There might be one in my scrap pile, but this one is so cute. This one is really nice. I really like this color, so that's awesome. I also got this one. This one is definitely a Bernat blanket yarn, and I love the color. The color is so nice. This one is, I believe it's the Big Twist one. Yeah, the Big Twist Plush. I really love Big Twist Plush. I do miss it. It is such a great yarn. This one again is Big Twist Plush. I believe this one, it was in the color Coconut. There is another variegated pink. I do love a good variegated pink. This one I have actually never used. This is Big Twist Plush in this variegated pink. This is in the color Strawberry Sherbet, and it is adorable. I really love how this looks. I've never used it before. So this one, she actually gave me a demi pearl. I have not used the demi pearl from Loops and Threads yet, so I am super excited to try this out. It feels so freaking soft. It feels so soft. Wow, this feels super soft. I am excited to use this. She gave me 2. Awesome. This one is in the color Mango Mint. It's like a yellow, bright yellow, and I didn't mention this one, but this one is in vibrant green. So these 2 together, beautiful. This gives me like sunflower daisy kind of vibes. I love Bernat Mystical. I love Bernat Mystical, so I am so happy that I have another one in this yellow. This is another Big Twist plush. Like I said, I really do love Big Twist plush. This is in Strawberry Smoothie. This is another Big Twist plush. This is in that blue. This one I do love for Squirtles. This one is a good color for Squirtles. This one I believe is another Big Twist plush. And let's see. This is a Premier Anti-Peeling Everyday DK print. I have never used this yarn, so I'm super excited to try it out. I love the color. The color name is Just Peachy, and it is a weight 3. This is a 100% non-peeling acrylic. I'll open it so you guys can see. It is very silky. It looks super nice. I like the colorway. It has gray, blue, orange, white. It looks really cool, and I think I would love to use this for like a shirt, like a wearable, for a summer wearable, because it is so light. It is really, really light. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it comes with 233 yards per skein. That's quite a bit. That's quite a lot. All right, we also have Smoky Green, which is awesome because I am running low on my greens. Great. And then we have another one of these. These are the stripes. I'm not entirely sure. I know I have 2 down there. So these are another one of those striped ones. Here's another one of the Anti-Peeling Premier Everyday DK. Here is a Loops and Threads Soft and Silky. This is in the shimmery multicolor. This is really nice. I like this. I've never used this one before. Here is another Blue Mystical. This one is in the color Storm Blue. It's the darker blue. Okay, so I think the rest of these are from the stash bags from Premier, and I believe it's their chenille, because I've never seen these and I've never used them. I don't even think I've seen them on the website, but I know that they're stash bags that they sell for like $5 or $10 or something on Premier's site. I've never personally bought them and I've never used them. So I'm super excited to be able to try these, and she gave me stellar colors. These are awesome. First, there is this pink one. It is definitely very soft, very velvety, very chenille-y. It's really nice. I'm excited to see how this one works up, if it's going to shed a lot. That is one of my deciding factors if I like a yarn, is if it sheds way too much. I'm not going to want to reach for these yarns. So we'll see. I'm really excited to try these. So there's this pink one. There's this brighter pink one, which is really nice. Like, this is giving me flamingo vibes. There's this aqua green, blue, turquoise color. Really nice. It looks blue on camera, but it's giving a lot more green. And it's really, really nice. I like it. So we have this brown and this brown. So there are 2 skeins of brown here, and I am so, so excited to use these. Brown, awesome. I will always welcome brown yarn. There's another one. And finally, there is this white chenille stash goals. This one's not even open. So this is the other one, the Mega Value, and I think there's 2 in here. Yes, 2. So that is all the yarn that I have. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put them back inside that bag, because now I'm just surrounded by yarn on my floor, and that is not what we're going for. I will go ahead and pack them up and probably put them in my closet just in the front and be able to reach for them as I go. So for the month of February, we are attacking our yarn hoard and our pattern horn, like I said. So I am going to be taking my Premier Teddy yarn, and we're going to go, let's go to a coffee shop or somewhere where we can just sit down and focus on it. I'm going to just look up like a free heart keychain pattern. There are so many out there right now. And we're going to do as many hearts as we can. I honestly don't know how long it'll take me to reach the 50 for the keychains, but you guys will definitely come along with me. I will give you updates as we go as normal. So let's go ahead and pack up our yarn and head out for today. All right, guys, so just a quick update. Today is February 4th. It is 9:42 a.m. I am actually going to hop on my treadmill. I'm going to do a little bit of walking and crocheting. I'm not going to go on live just because I honestly don't have any spoons right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do it myself. My goal is to reach 2 miles. Let's see how fast I can do that and how much I get done crocheting. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update on how much yarn I've used, how many hearts I have. So I don't have any of them like fully done, but I do have just the hearts themselves. So they need to be stuffed and they need to be finished off, like the ends and everything, the last row. So I finished a whole skein of a pink one. I started a white one. So I get about 12 little hearts out of one skein, which is such a great, honestly, it's really good. And if you make these for markets and sell them for like $5 to $8, depending on your area, that's a really good price because the yarn itself was $1.99 or $1.25. So 12 hearts for that. This is the heart, how it looks like. It is honestly really soft, really cozy. I do like that I can see the stitch definition. I don't know if you guys can see this. You guys can definitely see like the stitch definition. It looks really nice. I do like how fluffy it is. It has some texture. It's not as fluffy as my Little Bunny Premiere, which I'm not the biggest fan of how like less fluffy it is, but it is still fluffy. Honestly, Little Bunny, #1. Teddy, if you can't order online or if you're a little skeptical and you like to go feel the yarn, Teddy is a good runner-up. It's pretty good still. So I did end up, let me show you the 12 pink hearts. So these are, I'm just going to put some here. These are the 12 hearts. The 12 hearts are all done. I just need, like, crocheting them is all done. I just need to go ahead and stuff and do the last row, finish them off, and attach the keychain. I ordered keychains from Amazon. I think they were 200 that came in a pack, just so I can have extra because I will need 50 for this. So it is a lot that I will have to use up. And I used the clasp thingy. I will show you guys that later on. I ended up finishing, I believe, 3 of these white ones. So here is 1, 2, and 3. And then I have the other 9 little buds. So these are the first half of the heart that you have to make, and then you do the second little hump and you join them together. So these are the other 9 humps that I have to go ahead and finish off. So that's going to be my plan for today for this little cardio sesh. I'm going to go ahead and just finish off the 9 little humps. Hopefully I can finish them off and we have a total of 24 hearts done by the end of this hour. I hope so. If not, that's okay, but we'll be at least about halfway done. So these are all that are pretty much done in the bucket. So let me go ahead and stop procrastinating. I'm going to go ahead and start my treadmill. You guys can see a little time lapse of me. I'm going to watch something on YouTube, catch up on some of the creators that I have not been able to catch up on yet. So let's go ahead and walk and crochet. I have coffee, I have water, and yeah. So I will be back after my walk and I'll show you guys how much we got done. I did 2 miles in 45 minutes and I am so tired. It was well worth it, but here I made a total of 5 little hearts and I still have 4 more to go to finish this off, and it looks like this is all the yarn I have left for this skein. So I think I might be ending up using another skein, which is great. I'm freehanding to the best of my abilities to remember the pattern, but I don't want to keep having the pattern open, so I'm just winging it. So some hearts are a little bit bigger than the other ones, but I'll link the pattern down below. It's a free Instagram pattern and you guys can follow that along, but these can finally go in here, and this is my bucket so far. So I have 4 more white to go, and then we will make 12 blue and 12 black, and then we'll have to make like 2 more of just some random color just to make it 50, because there is 25 and 25 in each class, so just to even that out. So that is where we are at as of right now. I am gonna go shower, I'm gonna go get ready for the day and finish this off a little bit later. Hey guys, all right, so it is February 8th. It is Sunday. It is 10:28 a.m. and I wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick little update on the hearts. I have finished all 49. I actually only need 49, not 50. So I made one extra blue. So I made 12 in this black heart. Let's see, 12 in this black heart. I made 13 in this blue. They are sewn, they are stuffed, and I made 12 in this white and 12 in this pink. This one has a little tail. I'm gonna have to fix that. So these are the 49 hearts. They are all closed shut. They are stuffed and they just have the string for the top for the keychain. I ordered these keychains off of Amazon. I believe I ended up getting the 200 pack because it was just a little bit more cost effective for me, and I know I make a lot of keychains, so these are the little keychain clasps that I decided to use. I think it would be a lot easier for the kiddos to just put on their backpack like this. I ended up getting the pack that has 200, and I believe it came out to $25, but I did check, and if you want to make 50 and you want to just order the 50 pack, it is $8.99 as of right now on Amazon. I'll link it down below just in case you guys are interested. I used one skein completely of each color, so one whole blue, one whole black, one whole white, and one whole pink. I did end up using a little bit of the second skein from each color. So I did end up using a little bit of the other one, but not too much, nothing significant. I still have a lot of it left, and I'll show you at the very end once I show you guys the final product. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, so I will be sitting down watching the game and putting 50 or 49 of these keychains on these hearts so we can finish them out and be done with them today. Actually, I think we might have to wait until tomorrow to finish them off because I do want to end up just putting them in the goodie bag so you guys can see that. I did end up getting these goodie bags from Michael's. I had a voucher, I believe, so I used them on these. These are the little goodie bags that I have. They are 50 in here and they will fit the keychain. I was good and I measured everything out and I know for a fact they will fit the keychain. So we are on a right track this year for goodie bags. If you guys saw any of my other goodie bag videos last year, you guys know how much I struggled with dimensions and size and all of that. So we have the right size this time. So I will end up going ahead and showing you guys how I create the goodie bags as well. We'll just put a little bit of candy, some of that crinkle paper grass thingy. So yeah, that's my little update for you guys today. Hopefully I'll do a little time lapse of me doing the keychain portion of this for you guys. You guys can see me doing some of that today. But honestly, I'm just going to enjoy the day with my family. We're going to do a little bit of a carne asada outside and watch the game and have a little bit of family time today. So that is where I will leave you guys. Hopefully I will come back later tonight, and if not, probably tomorrow morning I'll show you guys me assembling the goodie bags because I do need to go get candy for the goodie bags. So that is it, and I will see you guys in the next clip. This has been quite a week. So today is Monday, February 9th. It is 1:44 p.m. and I have officially finished all of my hearts. So I ended up making 50 hearts in total. I made 2 more just so I can have 50. If the teachers want to take one for their kiddos, this is how the hearts look. I will end up making this one in 2. I just kept one out so I can show you guys. But I did finish up all of but one, the goodie bags. So these are the goodie bags. I did end up putting a lollipop and some gummy bears in there with some like crinkle paper you guys saw, and then just putting it all in there with the keychain. So I have a total of 49 in here, and then with this one it'll be 50 and we will be all done. I like giving an extra one just for, like I said, if the teachers have a child. I know one of the teachers has a younger kiddo at home, so I know they will appreciate it. They did really like the turtle that I sent over last time, so they really enjoyed it. So I will definitely do that again this time for the plushies that I make. So yeah, I really had a lot of fun making these. I know the kiddos are super excited, and it's Monday and they're not going out until Friday. So we finished ahead of schedule, which is always amazing. everything. So I am so grateful that you guys came, you guys watched the video with me. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below on what you guys were working on while you were watching this video. I truly appreciate your time and thank you guys so much. Until next time, bye guys!